These are 3-ingredient butter muffin biscuits. They're not quite muffins, they're not quite biscuits, but somehow they're better than both. No yeast, no eggs, no rising time, just self-rising flour, Greek yogurt, and butter. They come out golden and crispy on the outside, but soft and fluffy on the inside, and you can make them from start to finish in under 30 minutes. Welcome y'all to Robin on the Farm. Today I'm sharing with you my recipe for 3-ingredient Southern butter muffins. They are rich and buttery and oh so good. This is similar to my 3-ingredient Southern mayo drop biscuits. They don't taste anything like it, but they are similar in the fact that it's one of those recipes that I turn to when I need to get something on the table really quick for dinner. You can have these ready in less than 30 minutes from start to finish. So let's just get started on this super easy recipe. For these muffins, now they're called butter muffins, but they are similar to a biscuit. They do call for a lot of butter, but that's what we do in the South. The 3 ingredients that you need to make these butter muffins are some butter, some Greek yogurt, and some self-rising flour, or some all-purpose flour, some baking powder, and some salt. Okay, to get started, I'm gonna start with 1 stick or a half a cup or 113 grams of melted butter. I'm using salted butter. Just put that right on into a mixing bowl. This is my really great little cast iron melting pot. I love this thing. I use it all the time, daily. Now to the butter, I'm gonna add half a cup or 120 grams of Greek yogurt. This is plain Greek yogurt. Just add that right on into your bowl. I love baking with Greek yogurt. It really adds a lot of protein. So even though these have a lot of butter, at least they have the added protein. Now I'm using this whole milk plain Greek yogurt. You can also use a lower fat or fat-free Greek yogurt, but this whole milk one will give you kind of a richer texture. So I like the whole milk Greek yogurt for these. Now I'm gonna go ahead and just mix up this butter and this Greek yogurt. That's gonna help it all come together better than if I add the self-rising flour in before we mix it up. Now that I have the butter and the Greek yogurt mixed up really well, now it's time to add the self-rising flour. This is 1 1/4 cups or 150 grams of self-rising flour. I'm gonna add that right on in with the butter and the Greek yogurt. Now, if you don't have any self-rising flour, you can use all-purpose flour or fresh milled soft white wheat instead, and just add 2 teaspoons of baking powder and about 1/4 teaspoon of salt, and then you've made your own self-rising flour. Okay, so I'm just gonna mix all of these ingredients together. Only 3 ingredients, super easy to make. I'm gonna mix these together really well until there's no dry patches of flour, and then we'll know that we've mixed it enough. Okay, I've mixed this together really well, and you can see that I kind of have a ball of really thick batter. It's kind of like a biscuit dough right now. Now, what I've noticed is, depending on what kind of self-rising flour I use, it can turn out differently. So when I use White Lily self-rising flour, which is my favorite, it's a lot more wet. And when I use a different kind or have to make my own self-rising flour, it turns out more like this. So either way, it's gonna turn out great. It can be a little bit more wet and loose, or it can be a little bit thicker like this. They're both gonna turn out. This is a very forgiving recipe. Okay, so to make these, you can just put these on a cookie sheet if you want. This makes 6, or I like using my muffin pan for this. So I'm gonna just scoop this out, put it in my muffin pan, and it's already gonna be time to put it in the oven to bake. Forgot to tell you, you want to preheat your oven to 400 degrees Fahrenheit. So I'm just gonna scoop this and divide it into 6 muffin wells. You can see that these are super rugged, rustic, super quick, and that is what I like about them. Okay. There we go. Pretty simple, right? That is what I like for a quick dinner. Okay, my oven is preheated to 400 degrees, and I'm gonna throw these in for 20 minutes to bake. I'll show them to you when they're ready. I let these bake at 400 degrees for 20 minutes. Fresh out of the oven, look at that golden top. They've got just a light crisp on the outside from the butter, but they're still super soft. You can smell the butter right away, and that little bit of tang from the Greek yogurt just makes it taste rich without being heavy. I'm going to go ahead and open one up. Look at that steam. That inside is so tender, it just pulls apart. It's almost like a biscuit, but softer, and somehow even more rich and buttery than a biscuit. These honestly melt in your mouth. That's the only way I can describe it. That's overused, but these honestly melt in your mouth. And the fact that these are only 3 ingredients, these are just wonderful. These go great with any meal. You can serve these with breakfast, lunch, or dinner, and they really beef up your meal and make it more special. This will be the star of the show, even though they are so simple and quick to make. After you pull them out of the oven and you try one nice and hot, go ahead and get the rest of them out of your muffin pan just so they don't get a little bit soggy while they sit in the muffin pan. And then try not to eat all 6 all by yourself. I have lots of other quick recipes like my 30-minute hamburger buns, my 30-minute French bread, my 3-ingredient Southern buttermilk biscuits that are ready in less than 30 minutes, my garlic and cheese drop biscuits, or my 3-ingredient Southern drop biscuits. These are all ready in less than 30 minutes and they are simple to make. I'll leave the printable recipe for these 3-ingredient butter muffin biscuits down in the description and on my website, robinonthefarm.com. While you're there, if you do a lot of baking, you may be interested in our handmade beeswax bread bags. Be sure to check those out. We have lots of cute patterns and they make really great gifts. I so appreciate y'all being here and watching today. I'll see y'all next time on Robin on the Farm.
Robin's in the kitchen, dough beneath her hands, wheat from the fields and eggs from her land. Sunlight through the window, a warm golden glow. She's working hard to make that dough. With flour on her apron, loving each knead, ground wheat fresh, sowing her seed. The smell of fresh bread rises in the air. Simple life without a care. In Robin's kitchen, dreams come alive. Each loaf of bread a reason to strive. From sunrise to sunset, her heart's on show, working hard to make the dough. Little chickens in the coop, clucking with pride. Fresh eggs collected at morning's tide. Robin hums a tune, a soft country song. In her kitchen she feels she belongs. The big oak